Hello everyone, how's it going?
Welcome to the Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Outer Worlds 2, shall we? I've been meaning to play this. It's on Xbox Game Pass. I was surprised at that, but happy. I love the first one, and the first one was a lot of fun, but there was some room for improvement, and let's see if they improved it, or at least what we have here. So, I want to start a new game. Maybe you can load like your save from the first one or something like that, but I'm going to go ahead and start a new game.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
That's not good.
Unable to brace for impact.
Unable? The android?
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy?
Uh-oh.
Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side.
Great.
Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments. The Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounter.
Earth Directorate verification required. That's me. I'm an Earth Directorate, apparently. That's right. Take that, tyranny. Okay, cool. All right, character creation. All right, so... Let's go ahead and, what kind of prosthetics? Okay, okay. Interesting. You know, a peg leg, it's not bad. That's the real luxury model right there. I think I'm gonna go, sans prosthetics, and let's just see about our face. Okay. What are my tone options here? Light or dark? Okay. That's all I got. I got no blue. That's fine. We'll make it happen. And then there's different domes we can choose. Oh, okay. All right then. Yeah. Well, what I gotta do, I have to see, before anything, before I choose a head, we've got to get the hair and the beard, and then we see what it really looks like. Stubble. Man, that looks good, doesn't it? Okay. There you go. Boy, this is the Just for Men, like, dyed black beard with my brown hair. That's pretty sweet. We're going to go with... what styles do I have hair-wise? Okay. Oh boy. There's quite a few options here. Oh my. Oh boy. That looks pretty regal. Oh. Oh. Yeah, they got a lot of hair. Oh boy. Oh, incredible. Incredible. Alright. So, I think I want to go with just a nice captain's haircut here. I'm assuming I'm going to be the cap. Oh no, I think I actually missed it. I think it was a little bit deeper. Not that one, but yeah. And then what kind of color options do I have? No. That's a little too blonde. There you go. Alright, so eyebrow needs to be 16. And then styles. Okay. I look pretty peaceful, you know. Very agreeable right now. Let's see what other options I have. These are just preset faces. Like, I could mess with, you know, these choices a bit more. Alright. I'm surprised to be here, sure. Nothing wrong with that. That's kind of where I was before. Alright. We're not going to have freckles to that degree. And we need to work on, you know, we could be a little bit longer in the tooth, sure. Well, maybe not that old, but you know, a little bit of creasing. And then eye color, we got to get this going. There we go. I'm definitely going to help everybody. So you have a bunch of options for customizing, and you know, I probably won't spend too much time looking at my face except in some conversations and things like that. But this is a kindly figure, you know, this seems like a good start, but you know, the game could corrupt us as we go. This is good, so we'll go next. Background. Roustabout. Well, Professor seems right. You were a prominent voice in your field until your penchant for full-contact archaeology and your colleagues' jealousy at your success rate for retrieving artifacts long thought to be lost cost you both your tenure and position. I like it. Fortunately, your talent for dealing with the more unsavory elements of artifact trafficking will serve you well in the Earth Directorate. You mean murder? So this is the Indiana Jones background. This is like the disgraced Indiana Jones background, and I like it. I'm an academic, just currently on, you know, always on the razor's edge of being kicked out for my, you know, ability to deal with unsavory elements. And let's see, we'll go next. And traits. I could be strong, smart, a hero, or innovative, or lucky, or nimble, or resilient, or suave, or witty. You know, normally I would just take brilliant. To get an extra skill. But I like the idea that you can be witty. And it says here that people are willing to forgive your past transgressions. So if I make a mistake, I'm like, hey, it's me, you know. And they're like, yeah, you're right. We forgive you. So this seems cool, and we'll try that. We'll be witty. We'll be a witty, disgraced, full-contact archaeologist. And we can select a second positive trait or continue to skills. Interesting. Why would you not select a second positive trait? I'm going to be brilliant then. I get to be both. Great. Ah, this is why. Okay, so let's get a negative. Dumb. I like how the negative traits are just in direct contrast. Okay, then because like I don't really want to be sickly, and then these are just directly opposite. So they cancel themselves out. So we'll just go with that then. Alright, here's our skills. Engineering, explosives, guns, hacking, leadership, lockpicking, melee, medical, observations, science, sneak, and speech. Alright, so we learned how to deal with the unsavory elements. And we can say that's because we're good with science, I guess. I like science a lot. I think this is what I did in the first game. I like using crazy weapons and gadgets. Speech is really good. So science is fine. Okay. So I'm going to pick science and speech. Like, I'm a smooth talker to get myself out of bad situations. I do more damage to humans, which is hilarious. And then I'm good with science. Okay. And here's my name. Commander, that's not going to do. Come on, I'm a disgraced academic. I've got to have a name accordingly to that, okay? And we will then accept. And I review this, and I accept it. So, I'm witty, I'm into science, I'm a smooth talker, and my background is professor. I love it. Let's go. So, how challenging do we prefer the missions? So, normal is recommended, hard is the extra challenge, and very hard is insane. So, you know, because this is our first play, let's do normal mode. Hard mode I would be more inclined to take if I was picking a straight-up fighter, but my character is not going to potentially be amazing at combat, so let's just go normal and see what the game is all about. If it's too easy, we'll bump it, if that's possible. Identity confirmed. Good. Priority message incoming. Great. Unlocking classified transmission. Please do that.
Commander, as always, I'm calling on you for a mission requiring both your unique intellectual prowess and aggressive instincts for item acquisition. Your destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that must remain classified for the moment, this colony is outside our jurisdiction. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No conferences at which to tear apart your peers' half-baked theories. No jaunts to other systems to find rare historical items. No propagation of knowledge of any kind.
Oh my God.
In short, stagnation and death for the colonies. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives caused the rift anomalies.
Okay.
But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident. DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action.
Good.
As always, I look forward to your academically grounded yet thoroughly imaginative musings in your summary report. I'll be with you and your team, Commander.
Well, okay then. An agent worth killing for. All right. Well, I can't tell if I want to play the game with controller or mouse and keyboard. I mean, I played the first one on console, so the controller is like kind of, you know, what I'm used to. So I'll try it, but if I don't like it, I'll skip out on it. Uh-huh. That game looks great. All right, what you got over here? A secret skip drive facility. Horizon Point Station. All right, great. So I go through here. Oh.
Hey, got a moment?
Hi, Niles.
Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device.
Thanks.
They say these newfangled ones cost no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Great. Wow, a whole 10.25%, huh?
Yeah, impressive, huh?
Very.
Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
I'm afraid to ask what you mean by kind of does the same
Can I
thing.
just say? But this way, you don't have to risk extended hibernation. That can kill you, you know. The lab coats swear this way's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it?
It
Listen
is.
to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go.
Thanks.
Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend.
Wow.
And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
Well, this legend's got more important things to do, so get lost. Why are you asking anyone else how to run your own life?
Because you all know so much more than me, and I don't want to mess things up.
Okay.
Sky likes to joke around about everything. But I like it when she says it's all about looking out for those who can't defend themselves. But Sandoval, he laughs at that. Says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And that we got righteousness on our side.
Oh, okay. We must show no mercy. So I've always said that we need to put the people first. Their humanity and yours is priceless. Never forget that this is just a job. No one's ever going to be looking out for you but you. We gotta help the people, buddy.
Yeah, there's some advice worth taking to heart.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of
He's
day.
going to remember that.
Most
Oh, no.
superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
Let's go. Thanks for bringing the device. I appreciate it.
Call should come through at the console.
So I got the time dilation device, and let's see if I can go into my character here. You know, my perk, or what did I take? I took the trait of science or whatever. Here it is. Yeah, so this says I I get tactical time dilation for longer. So that's good. Because I have more energy points. So that'll help me. Cause brain damage to myself and slow people down.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries.
Okay.
Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Oh.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander.
Look, I don't need gray matter. Oh my god.
Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander. I've made an internal note for Agent Ibarra to look into the cause. In the interim, you will need to find another way in.
Okay, so I can't... I mean, what is wrong with my ship? Valerie, you gotta fix this. I don't have the skills to fix that. Oh my god, that game looks awful. Purple Berry Crunch. I enjoy that. Oh, okay, here we go. Down the proverbial hatch. Oh. Wow. This is just where somebody comes to smoke by the vent. Oh, no, but there is a way. Oh. I wonder why it always smells like cheap cigarette smoke in my room, and I'm unable to sleep. Well, actually, the mattress pad there is also why I'm unable to sleep. That looks distressingly uncomfortable. Here's my helmet. I can pick it up, and then here's my credentials. It's me. And I can, the Directorate Handbook, okay? We don't need to do that right now. Yeah, let's wash up. I fixed it. Kind of. Totally fixed.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the skip labs, we will be liberating an unsealed skip core.
But they don't work if... Oh, I'm Science Man. If they're unsealed, or Professor, and it will explode if you try to open them.
Exactly right. But that whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
Okay. What kind of resistance can we expect?
Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed.
Anything else?
Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
I'm not good at any of these other things. You really... Now, because I'm witty, I wonder, maybe I can't use the dialogue options, but maybe it just shows me what they were? You really think the mechs will give us trouble?
If you're clever, you'll find a way to shut them down before they even know you're there. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest.
Oh boy.
We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
Let's just calm down. She meant no disrespect.
Don't tell me to calm down. You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some egghead refugee from academia fouling it up.
You do remember who's the commanding officer on this mission, right?
Yes, of course. You were in command here. I apologize if I allowed my nerves to get the better of me.
Yeah, you better. Listen,
It will
lady.
not happen again. I promise you. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now.
Going to die.
Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
I'm not ready. How can I be ready for this? This is a... The door to my bedroom is broken. I just got yelled at. This is a tough day. There's going to be robots shooting at us very soon. Fine. Let's get it together, Commander. There's priceless artifacts to find and put in a museum. Hit me. That looks like the Death Star crossed with a sea mine. Good old Horizon Point Station. Automechs are weak to shock. But they're immune to plasma. That's a shame. I brought all plasma. I can't remember how combat works at all. You staying back here, Sandoval? Look, dude, we need you on the mission. Are you kidding me right now? That you're hanging back? Alright, did she put a cache of supplies over here? I don't see it. There's a lot of robot arms. My God, what am I supposed to do?
Failure will be met with severe consequences.
That's a sweet cape. Can I get in this? Shoot it.
Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements.
I'm looking... Okay, I think everybody went in there. They're like waiting for me in the elevator, like, dude.
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll restore power to the door. I can't do that. Exaltation lung sanitizer. Nice. Alright, so there's an outline on objects when you interact with them. Good to know. Hi! Yeah! Protectorate. Alright, I'm gonna sneak. I'm not sneaky, and there's probably no need to. And I'm already detected. Fine. Are you alright? An identification badge for the apparently deceased mechanist. Okay, and a power fuse, and a rabbit sprat hide and exaltation lung and some rounds. Okay. Alright. I'm going to put the power fuse in there. Just drop her in. Yep, everything's good. Oh my god, the robots.
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Yeah, I can't deal with this.
Expiring without permission will result in demerits being assigned.
That's a bad guy right there.
Commander, we finished our sweep.
Guys?
I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
Okay. I found a badge. I could use this.
Always a good idea to have a cover story.
You're right. It is a good idea to have a cover story. I need help.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53?
Yeah.
It's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail.
This is Cadet Robin Mowry, Subject 831. Could you please shut down the defenses?
Mowry? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment?
Oh god, the mental refreshment. It was horrible.
Matriarch preserve me, I knew it. I mean, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject.
Can you help me out? I don't want to be sent back to mental refreshment.
I can't do that. I mean, I would, it's just... You know what, though? In your condition, you're unlikely to even remember this discussion.
That's right.
So it should be of no consequence to me. I will disable the defenses for you, Mowry. But in the off chance you happen to recollect any of this, I beg you never speak of it.
I will.
And please, do not go around pressing any buttons or fussing with any more whatsits. You wouldn't want to be sent back to... I mean, reassigned again?
We did it.
Let's not waste time congratulating ourselves.
All right. Read this, Cadet Mowry. You've been assigned to this posting for a reason. You are to maintain order and cleanliness within this landing pad until ordered otherwise. In case of emergency or extreme confusion, send a message to the Arbiter immediately. Please continue to review your mental refreshment outtake pamphlet to remain in step with your duties. Remember, your ability to complete your duties will be reflected on your perpetual appraisal of purpose. Oh my god. Messages. From the Sovereign, a joyful missive. The last few years have been difficult since the death of our beloved first Sovereign, but the Protectorate remains strong. Our new Sovereign, the first son and the grandson of our beloved Matriarch, will lead us to a new future for all humankind. Our moral obligation to lead humankind was set back on Earth when the Matriarch and the first presiding Bishop of the Order of the Ascendant first envisioned our perfect society. But it is our legacy, it is our mandate, it is who we are, but none of us can do it alone. Your neighbor takes comfort in knowing that you would not hesitate to report them for questionable behavior, and we know you feel the same. However, even in the most upstanding subject sometimes needs guidance. So remember, if you're not sure what to do, rely on your local vigilant to guide you. Here's Arbiter Jackson. In preparation for the visit of family Varric, kin of the Sovereign, the following security measures will be put in place. These landing pads are temporarily decommissioned. Security is tripled to keep Sector 50 free of crowding, and a select number of authorized subjects will be allowed to continue their work in that area during the family's visit. All other subjects shall be temporarily reassigned. All guards will be assigned a location to patrol. These patrols may not be ceased until ordered to. Oh, boy. All right. So we shut down the robots. We're here on landing pad 53, and we got to sneak in and meet the agent and get that core that's doesn't have explosives capped on it, so we could figure out how the slip business is going down with these rifts. Everyone, I think this is a good first look at Outer Worlds 2. I'm actually really enjoying it. I'm excited to see what happens next, and I hope you are too. Let me know if you've been playing it, if you have any impressions so far, if you want to see more of it, down in the comments below, and I will check you all in the next episode. Take care.